Yeah, nope, it's not clickbait. 31 Charizard PSA return from base set all the way through modern. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out the video. My name is Kyle. This is Spin Out Cards. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe on the channel. Now, I came into possession of a deep Pokemon collection from base set all the way through modern. Now, this individual loved Pokemon, and they especially loved Charizard, but they may not have been the best at taking care of the cards in terms of condition. You got grades from 10 all the way down through 5. Now, because value is certainly an interesting topic when we're going to be looking at a giant stack of Charizards, I will tell you that the estimated raw value of these cards was $2,657 raw. Now, as I'm showing the cards, I'll give you an estimate on what the grade adds to that value, and then at the end, we'll look at a total. Alright, here we go. First one out the gate. From 1997, the Dark Charizard Holo from Japanese Team Rocket in a PSA 5. Such a dope card. It's a shame it got a 5. Alright, we'll get the two lowest grades out of the way here early on. Evolutions Charizard 2016 PSA 6. Okay, we are into the 7s now. It's insane to handle this many Charizards all in one sitting. It needs to be said. There's so much heat in my hands, it's like kind of ridiculous. There's so many cards from Evolutions. All of these are Evolutions Holo Charizards PSA 7. There's 1, 2, how many? This is the third. And then 4. 4 Evolutions Charizards in a PSA 7. Oh, this next one is super spicy. It's the Stormfront Charizard Holo in a PSA 7. This is a banger. Such a sick artwork. The reimagining of the base set Zard. Speaking of which, in my hands is the base set Unlimited PSA 7 Charizard. Little slice of history. Into the 8s. Now, again, for the purpose of time, I'm going to burn through these pretty quickly here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Charizard Evolutions Holos. Not a coincidence that we had 8 of them and it's PSA 8. But some of these 8s have added spice potential. 1999 Japanese Gym Leaders 2 Blaine's Charizard in a PSA 8. They don't make them like they used to. Such a sick artwork. Beautiful card. So happy this one came back in an 8. And then the freaking Plasma Storm PSA 8 Charizard. Again, just a different kind of artwork. So dope. And then last but not least, the spiciest of the spice in terms of the 8s. The base set Unlimited PSA 8 Charizard. Just more history. So sick. We're getting up there now. Into the 9s. And as per usual, I will show you not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4, but 5 Evolutions Charizard Holos. The stack of Evolutions Charizard Holos that is growing right here, out of control. Out of control. And then last but not least for the 9s, the Brilliant Stars Charizard V-Star Rainbow. I feel like this card is really hard to get in 10. Every time I've ever sent one, it's always been a 9. But a dope card nonetheless. Okay, time for my favorite part of the video. Get clickbaited. I did send 3 cards that were in Charizard. We have the 1996 base set Japanese Blastoise Holo in a PSA 9. Whew, that is a heater. That is a heater. We need some water types just to keep the flames in control. And then, of course, why wouldn't we send the Umbreon VMAX and have it come back in 10? I feel like there's a million and one of those. And then last but not least, the Dark Blastoise Hollow, first edition in a PSA 7. I had to do it. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, now we're really doing it. Here is our stack of PSA 10s from this PSA submission. First and foremost, the Champion's Path Secret Rare Charizard Rainbow, PSA 10. This card never gets old. This artwork seems to never get old either. We then have a Charizard EX from Evolutions, PSA 10. Super clean, super banger. Another one in a PSA 10, the Charizard EX Evolutions. Shining Fates Charizard in a PSA 10. This is my favorite colorway of this card. If you put them against all three of them, this one's my favorite for sure. And then last but not least, I showed so many of those regular holo evolutions. We did manage a PSA 10 on the reverse foil from Evolutions. It's a strong finish right there. Whew. That was a whole lot. If you haven't at this point in the video, make sure you leave a like. Now, of everything we just showed, this is the potential value. That's a big number for sure. But the best part about showing you that number is none of these are going to be for sale. It's just not the right time in the prevailing market. These are all going to be added to a PC for the time being, and maybe in the future, if conditions improve, some of these will get moved. That's just, in my opinion, not the right time to be moving cards of this caliber onto a market that doesn't seem to want to receive them. It was a load of fun being able to, exhilarating to see what all these Charizards got. I mean, some of those are pieces of Pokemon history, and I'm not naive of that. It's super cool to be able to hold them in your hands when you get them back, and it's very rewarding. So this is one of those times where I would say, like, it's not always about flipping them, it's about appreciating them. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I hope you thought it was cool. I certainly did. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.